So hello YouTube, good morning. Today we start a new immersion 100% in English. I'm here with Erika, Andrea, and Victor. Today we talk about what what makes you feel alive. Before we start, I do a quick introduce how TNT works. So TalkNtalk is a platform where you develop your language skills and achieve fluency. And within the platform, we have English, Spanish, French, Italian. Sorry, I don't remember if we have the others, but that's it. Here we don't correct the others, okay? And even if we learn so much. And remember, I'm not English teacher, okay? I just a student facilitator in search of my fluency in the language, just like you. And I think it's important to say that everyone here wants to practice the language, the English, and respect your colleagues' speak time, okay? And I think that's it. So I will introduce myself. My name is Suelen. I'm 29. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource and post-graduation in organizational psychology. And now am I'm attending a second degree in business administration. And let me see more. I'm here on Talk Talk since 2021, improving my English. And I think that's about me. So, Andrea, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, good morning, guys. My name is Andrea. I am 47 years old. I currently live in Guarujá, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I don't have kids. I don't have pets as well. In my free time, I really like going at concerts, drink wine, cooking, stay with my family, with my friends, and of course, speaking English because I love stay here almost every day to improve my speaking skills. That's it about myself.
Thank you so much, Andrea. So, Erika, go ahead.
Good morning, guys. I'm Erika. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, with my parents and my younger sister. I have a bachelor's degree in nutrition. I work as a nutritionist in a public service. In my spare time, I enjoy a lot to swim and to cook as well. And I've been studying talking talk for 4 months. So this is a little bit about me.
Hello, Lurian. Good morning. Vitor, can you
Good
introduce
morning.
yourself, please?
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Victor. I'm 27 years old. I'm from São Paulo, Interlagos. I have a degree, a bachelor degree in computer science and a post-graduation in software engineering. Today I work, nowadays I work in the OLX platform in Brazil. I'm a staff software engineering. I like to play video games. I like to study English to get another job in the international companies. I am in TalkTalk platform. It's my first month in TalkTalk platform, my first week. I know a little bit, and I believe now I would believe or I want to improve my English in this year. That's it.
Thank you so much, Victor, and welcome aboard again. So, Lurian, can you introduce yourself, please?
Of course. Good morning, everyone. I'm Luria. I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm 34 years old. I'm about to turn 35. I work as a business analyst in a company that the core business is the agriculture and technology too. I have two pets, and in my free time, I really like to walk with my pets, to spend time with my boyfriend, my friends, my family. Like this weekend, my sister is here. She lives in another city, and she is here to spend time with us. So I'm trying to enjoy her. My niece, that I love a lot. She's about to turn 3 years old, so it's really a nice moment with her. All the time she wants to draw something, she wants to cut paper, she wants to jump. It's really nice. And that's it. And happy Easter for everyone.
Happy Easter, Lorian. Thank you so much for your sharing. Hello, Lucas. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, guys.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, hello, everyone. My name is Lucas Brizola. I am 29 years old and I live in Sorocaba, city in countryside of São Paulo. I have two tattoos on my arm and on my chest. I am single and I have a dog named Mel. She rides Shih Tzu with black spot on her body and she even is smarter than a bag of rice. I enjoy cooking, especially creating new dishes. My specialty is make desserts, but I can cook everything. My favorite foods are lasagna and addicted to ice cream. I love ice cream. My favorite flavors are one raisin and the corn. In my free time, I like to read, watch movies and series, and listen to music. I have a very eclectic taste. I listen to everything from techno brega to rock. I also enjoy different things like going to water parks, taking short trips, and going on big travels whenever possible. On weekends, I enjoy relaxing activities like going to mall, visiting parks, hanging out with friends, and trying new foods. I've been working recruitment and selection over 14 years, 7 years focused recruitment professional technology as he's a tech recruiter. That's it.
Thank you so much, Lucas, for sharing. Ianca, good morning.
Morning, Swelling. Morning, guys.
So, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, sure. And the Lucas Brizola introduction, it was so nice. You have to say the meaning of your tattoos, okay? You can't just say I have two tattoos. You have to tell more about it. I have 11, man, and I am planning my next one. Actually, it will be a big one. I am really excited to have this new one.
But all
And
your tattoos have a meaning or not?
uh, yeah, I
Huh?
think, but not necessarily every tattoo have to have a meaning. I agree with you. Sometimes you can just like some figure and make the tattoo. I totally agree. But it's a good next subject, maybe swelling tattoos.
Yeah. I love to talk about tattoos because I have.
Nice to
So
know,
it's a
I
good.
didn't know that you have tattoos too.
Yeah, I have, and I like you. I'm programmed to do a next one, and that's it.
I have three.
Yeah, so it's a good one. So I think everyone here have one. I think, I don't know.
I
Andrea
don't have
has.
tattoo. I
You
don't
don't
have.
have, Erica? But it's a good topic to talk.
Oh my God, Andrea has 17. Oh,
17 is a
this
lot.
is interesting. Like I didn't know that about you guys. You are so interesting now, more than was before, actually.
Yeah. So go ahead, Bianca.
Yes, I like tattoos. I give tattoos to me. Even I try to do this all my birthdays. So my next one it will be in July, and I hope that until July I have a better image of my new one. It will be, I don't know if you know, jiboia. It's a planta, actually, a planta trepadeira. I don't know how can I say that in English too, but she's very beautiful. Sometimes it's the only plant that I can make alive for a long time. I think me and her, like we are good together, and it will be one of these, and it will pass in my whole body, I guess. So it will be a very big one. It's a big project, I hope, and it will cost a lot of money.
Yeah,
So
very
I'm
expensive.
planning.
So, guys, I think today our room is so full. So I will separate us in breakout room, okay? Everyone received the question on the chat? Yeah? Okay. So if you receive invited, please accept it and see you soon, okay? Bye-bye. So, let me see. Erica, I will start with you, the first question, okay? So, what hobby would you like to try if you had more free time and why?
I love to swim. I said before this to you guys. And if I have more time, I'd like to swim more. Nowadays, I do my swim classes twice per week, every Tuesday and Thursday. I go to I swim in the middle of the day at the lunchtime. For me, it's so relaxing and refreshing. You can go to swim in the middle of the day because you break your day in two parts. So in the middle one, I'm feel great. Um, this is a hobby that I got when I was a child because I had some respiratory disease when I was a kid, and my doctor said to my mom, "Oh, put Erica on swim classes because can improve her health." So I'd like to say my dream is one day to live in a city on the coastal, So I do like because I live in Belo Horizonte nowadays, and Belo Horizonte there is no beach here. So I already live in a city that had beaches, but in Brazil no. But I have this dream one day to live close to the coastal in order to swim every single day.
Yeah, I love beach. I like to I don't know, I think the nature is good for me. So, let me relax, you know. Oh, Bianca, go to another room. Okay. So, and that's it. So I think have contact with nature is so good. Relax your mind and bring good energy, you know. Yeah. So thank you so much, Erica. Lucas, how about you?
Yeah, I'd love it to try photography. I think it's a beautiful way to capture moments and expression creativity, but it takes time and the patience to learn it properly. That's it.
Yeah, in my case, I try a lot of hobbies and I give up because sometimes I don't have patience to it's not waste time, spend time with it, you know. And I like things that catch me attention, you know, like I love to catch me attention and uh, I don't know how to explain that. I think um, make me feel I don't know how to say that. Tipo, me faz pensar so much. And I love to write, you know. I create some histories and things like that. This help me with my anxiety. And um, I love to write down in my notebook or maybe in the computer, in Words or Docs. And sometimes I post it on internet. to other people see it. And for a long time, this was my hobby, but I would like to try do a radical hobby, maybe I don't know how to say that in English, but pular de paraquedas or things like that, that bring me emotion. I love these things, so I would like to try one day. Maybe rappel and things like that. I think he's a different one. So, Vitor, how about you? The first question. What hobby would you like to try if you had more free time and why?
Okay. Yeah, I would to try travel. Yeah, and go to the another state of Brazil, in the north of Brazil, and um, take time in the beach, relaxing, and see nature. Yeah, I would to try this robe, but I don't have time and I don't have money. Yeah, but if uh if I'm able to work, or if I how can I say, I can get another job in the international job paid in dollars, I will try to this Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I agree with you because travel is the most thing that bring me happiness, because a lot of people and the culture, food, because I love to eat, so and try new food. So I think this hub it's amazing, and I don't have money and time to do it. Maybe if maybe if I was I don't know how to say that in English, but people that work anywhere, nomad, like nomad,
Yeah.
So if I was like that, I think it was good, and maybe I could go to everywhere, in Brazil and another country. So it's amazing. So thank you so much.
Nowadays, traveling is a hobby and is a job for many. So, like you said, Swelling, should be a dream living as a nomad. So you can live anywhere in this world. And I feel so fortunate people that can travel, né, can have many travels, many trips in their lives, because I have this dream as well. But like everyone said, I don't have time, I don't have money. But I think it's amazing. Like, you go in a place and do a blog and share your experience, which place, where you are eating, so you can share with people about your experience and get some money as well. So I think it's a good opportunity when you think about traveling. So I could travel and get money at the same time, but I think you need to plan how to do this.
Yeah, and I think this is a good option that people like to maybe I don't know I forgot the expression that I can use in it, but yeah, it's like you relax your mind, Maybe if you live like me in Rio de Janeiro and here is not good for you, you can travel to another state or maybe another country and live there for some months or maybe some years. And if you want to travel to another and to know another country, another culture, you can. So I think this job is amazing. It's like people don't follow a routine because if you like routine, it's not a good option because I think in this job, all the time is changing. So I think if you follow a routine, it's not a good option. So that's it. So, guys, let's go to another question. Vitor, how do your hobbies help you relax or reduce stress?
Oh, okay. It's a difficult question because today, in nowadays, my focus is on working. I don't have hobbies. I don't practice any hobbies. Only I think go to the gym. Yeah. It's a hobby for me, I think, because I in the gym um I listen to music, and how can I say it? I stay distracted, where my mind get lost of the problems with the work, problems with the economical situation. I am a person that studies a lot about economic, and I am alright about the economic of Brazil. I am very preoccupied because this. That's why I am trying to learn English more quickly, because I want to get out of this country of the Brazil. Um, and when I go to the gym, I consider a hobby, and talk with another people, with my friends in the gym, work out together, and get me more relax, good vibrations, good feelings. Yeah, and these reduce my stress a little bit.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's a good option too. I think when you go to the gym, sorry guys, I'm a sedentary person, but I like to talk so much. So, but I think gym reduce your stress and the your anxiety, maybe depression, because you focus on the activity, you know? I think you don't have to think about the outside or about the other problems at the gym, because you lift in weight and maybe you can be hurt. So you focus on that activity and don't think about other things, you know? And I think because that is a good option. Maybe I can be wrong, but I think like that. I hate gym because I don't like to lift in weight, but I try to do other activities like Pilates and the other things. I want to start to play tennis, you know, here in my city. I think it's a good hobby and a good activity to relax or reduce stress. But I don't know. I think I start to do something and I don't finish because I'm a person that I don't know how to say that in English, but enjoa muito rápido the things, and I try another and another until I get one that bring me this relax, you know, and these reduce of my stress. That's it. So, Lucas, how about you?
When when I focus on a hobby, I disconnect from my daily hours. It helps me stay present and gives my mind a break, especially if it's something practical or creativity. Creativities. That's it.
Yeah, I think this is the function maybe of hobbies. It can improve your creativity, your problem solving, and things like that because make you stop and think about the things and think about the things. So it's a good option to maybe, like you said, Lucas, improve your creativity because sometimes you have a problem and you think a lot of things that's to solve it, And because you are so stressed, you can't think in another option that you didn't think before. So when you improve your creativity, you improve the way that you can resolve it in another forms, maybe. That's it. Okay, so Erica.
In my case, when I decided to back to swimming classes, it's because my routine is so busy and so stressful. So I thought, Erica, you need to have a break. Yeah, and I decided to have a break in the middle of the day because when I think I go to swimming classes, my body release some hormones that me feel better, and during the process is so amazing when I'm into the water. And after that, like Lucas said, I feel more productivity. I feel if more client, if more client, okay, creativity. I know, I guess. And for me, it's better. And I'm not like a person that enjoy outdoor activities. I love to go to the beach, but here in Belo Horizonte, for example, I'm not a person that go to the park. I mean, I always go to the cinema, to the theater. So the close is the close place. So for me, I think when I'm in the water, I'm close to the nature. But I'm not in the nature because it's a I go to the gym. In the gym, there is a swimming pool there. But I me feel better and when I go to my swimming classes. And I do like to improve, not improve, but do more classes during the week. Nowadays, my classes is only on Tuesday and Thursday. Maybe next semester I will try to practice swimming 3 times per week, but that's it. I think our hobbies improve our ability to handle if some problems that we have, and you can get more productivity, more creativity when you practice something that you enjoy in your life.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you so much, Erica, for your sharing. So, guys, let's go to the number three. So, Lucas, have you have your hobbies changed over the years? If yes, how?
Yes, definitely. When I was younger, I was more into video games. Now I enjoy reading, workout, and occasionally reading. My hobbies have become more reflective and health focused over time.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Vitor, how about you?
Yeah, I that I told before, I like to go to the gym, and I used to go to the gym every day in the past. Even on raining days, I would walk if I had to in the past, for go to the gym. Um, and now I'm trying to get back into the that routine and put another hobby. I bought a bike, and I'm I'm trying to walk in the street with the bike once a week. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's it.
Yeah. And Erica, thank you, Vitor.
In my case, when I was a teenager, I remember I did crochet, and I
Mhm.
remember my my hobbies. My hobby was go to the market to buy crochet threads to make clothes. I remember I bought some magazines to search about some styles of the clothes. But in this time, I was living in my hometown because nowadays I live in Belo Horizonte, the capital of Minas Gerais. But I was born in the countryside of the state. But there, the lifestyle is totally different from the capital. It's like the time you don't feel the time doesn't pass, you know. So, but here in Belo Horizonte, I have never more do crochet. But I think maybe when I get older, maybe I can get this hobby again and to put this hobby in my life. But I remember for me so relaxing because in my in my hometown, in my house, I have the swing hammocks. You know, you can stay on the hammock, and when you are practice crochet, so it was amazing. But this is a hobby that I don't have anymore for a
Yeah,
while.
but
I can say this. Yes.
yeah, I think nowadays it's easier to find people that buy these things because you can put your jobs, your creativity on Shopee and Mercado Livre and things like that, you know? Because like you said, people in the countryside of state and country likes to buy it, you know? Here in my city is the same because one here have I don't know how to say that, but have a trend maybe, uma moda, and you go to the capital, it's totally different. People wear clothes in the another way that we wear here in my city, you know. And the people that don't travel so much to capital or to another state don't follow the a moda and the outfit and things like that, you know. So it's totally different, the vibe and things like that. I totally agree, yeah. So,
And in my state, Minas Gerais, is so famous about the handcraft. Many people from other states come here in order to buy handcraft, you know, artesanato.
mhm.
So in my city, my hometown, many people work if this. It's like it's not only a job, it's not a hobby, it's a job, you know. So I
Mm,
think it's amazing.
yeah. Thank you so much, Erica, for sharing. About me, about the hobbies, was like Erica said, when I was a teenager, I love to swim, and I do swimming lessons, and for me it was amazing. And nowadays I hate to do it. I don't like to go to a club and the swimming things like that. But they have this contact with the water and things like that is so amazing. Is relax and you can sleep better because I think the water, I don't know how to say that in English, but um, deixa seu corpo muito cansado. Maybe your body is so tired and when you go to the bed, you sleep all night, you know. So I think this is a good job to do. And was challenging because after that I started to do kickboxing and I was changing, you know. Now I do Pilates and I will try to do another thing. So every time I try to try a new hobby, you know, to to relax my mind and things like that. Okay, so Vitor, the next one. So is there a hobby that someone in your family passed it on to you?
Uh, mm, what is the number of the question? Is
Number
the
four.
four, number
Yeah.
four, né? The hobby that my family do. No, no. I think my family is a workaholic. My mom don't, I don't know if my mom have a hobby. She works a lot. Today I think she is working.
Oh my God.
She has a food truck in the street. I think no, I don't have a hobby similar with my family.
Mhm. Okay, so thank you so much. Erica, and you?
It's a hard question. I could say cooking, but I think cooking is not a hobby because I learned how to cook with my grandma and my mother when I was a child. And I remember my grandma teach me how to cook in the fogão de lenha, so
Mhm.
como in the countryside of Minas Gerais. And I think the hobby that my family has is to celebrate their life because every weekend you come together to my mother house to stay around the table eating a good food. I think this a kind of it's not a hobby, but my family teach me how to celebrate the life. It's a traditional in our life, in our family, to go to my mother house, my parents' house, of course, and to on the weekend to celebrate the life. So everyone together, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my mom cooking for us, and I help with her as well. I help her as well. So I think I can say this is a hobby, and this is a tradition in my family as well.
Yeah, I like this time with family because here my family is the same, and to be together and stay uh one time, guys, and stay not stay share the the life, in that moment, bring some happiness, talk about the past, I love to talk about the past, the childhood, the teenager, and the adolescence, and it's a good job here. All Sunday, we go to my aunt's house because was my grandma house, but my grandma died, and we follow the tradition that all the Sunday we go there and have a lunch and talk, maybe put some music, and we like to play games, board games, card games, and so it's amazing. I love to do it with my family, and I think this is a good moment with our family. So it's amazing. But about me, um, I think the habit to read. My mother loved to read, and nowadays she don't do it so much, but in the past she loves to read books, and I do the same. I love to read books. I love fantasy books because of her, and I start to do it like a hobby. That's it. Lucas, how about you?
Yeah. My parents don't have any hobbies. They have a more regular life. They wake up, work, watch TV, and sleep. But my tia has a firm, and she asked me to go on the call. I don't know pronunciation. Vaca, to see if I like it and consider it as a hobby. Its case, it would be milking the cow, and it didn't work out very well because a vaca me deu um chute bem na cara quando eu fui chegar
Oh
perto
my
dela.
God. And when you was younger?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my God. It's like a coice, like a horse.
yeah.
Oh my God. And
Foi terrível.
you this is of course this hurts so much. And Because my aunt, aconteceu a mesma coisa, minha tia também já levou, mas bem no peito. Ela ficou sem respirar, quase foi com um cavalo. But
Ai,
yeah, was terrible, terrible. And how old are you? How old you were? Né? I think that it. Quantos anos você tinha when this happened?
eu tinha acho que 19 anos.
Oh my gosh. And
É, também acho.
you never back to order to I don't know how
Não,
to say.
never,
You'll
never.
you'll be traumatized.
Yeah, big trauma.
Yeah, I imagine. Okay, thank you, Lucas. So let's go to another one. Um, okay. So Victor, I start with you this next question, the number 5. What is a hobby you don't understand or find strange and why?
Okay. Is about hobby you don't understand. A hobby that I don't understand. Okay. There are people that a hobby is put yourself or themselves in a dangerous situations,
Yeah, like
like
OnlyFans and things like that.
oh what
Like your OnlyFans and things like that, or not?
no OnlyFans, yeah.
Yeah.
No, is dangerous situations. For example, jump off the sky with jump by airplane, or go to the frozen, or go to the, for example, dangerous countries. You
Mm-hmm.
know, to how can I say this word is um um I forgot the name of the word, but is to travel for emotions, adventures with
Mm-hmm.
dangerous, like it, there are people, for example, scales Everest mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's our hobby, but is a dangerous hobby. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't imagine me put my life in this kind of the hobbies. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. In risk,
that's it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
totally agree. Sometimes I think to do it because I want to bring some emotion to my life, but to climb the mountain and things like that. I think I never do it, but maybe jump to plan. Maybe I will do. I don't know. I think this is amazing. But yeah, I understand you. Sometimes it's dangerous to put your life on risk, and it maybe can be the last thing that you do in your life because you can die. So yeah, it's dangerous.
Okay, yeah, like for example, swim with sharks
Mm-hmm.
without the jail. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just swim, uh, pull in the ocean, and touching the shark, for example. You know.
Yeah. People like to do as I think scuba dive or dive. I don't remember how to say that. Mergulhar. But I want to try do it one day, but not with shark, of course. But I think diving is a good hobby to do, maybe to know about the ocean, things like that. Okay, thank you so much, Victor. Lucas, how about you? You're mute. Ah, okay.
I I find collecting extremely specific items like bottle caps a bit strange. I respect it, but I just never understood. Um, in my opinion, depending of the case, a person can become a hardware. I don't know, acumulador, right? For
Mhm.
example, uh, minha vizinha de baixo collects matchbooks, boxers, caixinha de fósforo. I don't know
Mm.
pronunciation English.
Okay.
And my vizinha de cima coleciona chickens, plastic, glass. She has all kindles of chickens. It's
Mhm.
crazy, no?
Yeah, you have a good neighborhood. You have a good neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Erika?
Oh, from my perspective, I agree with Vitor. I think was so crazy when people have some hobbies that put their lives on risk. Like parachute jumping, car racing, diving with the sharks. I think so crazy. Maybe it's not only the hobbies, but I think it's a kind of sport as well. But I think there is a limit among the enjoy your life. You get a hobby that make you feel better. And the another line and something that put your life on risk, in risk, not only your life. Like when you think about car racing, it's not only about you, it's about the others.
Mm.
So in Brazil, some rush sometimes kill other people in the street, because there is no specific place to do this, and people do in the streets. So I think we need to be to pay attention about that, about this kind of hobby, because some people say it's a hobby. And about Lucas Dizola said, I was so amazed when people collect some things, So I collect dolls. I collect, I don't know, some cards from football players. I think it's amazing. But there are some kind of people that collect animals, so I think it's not legal. But there is, in Brazil, some people collect snakes in their houses. So it's not legal. Our government prohibits this. But there are so many kinds of hobbies that I think so worth. For example, some people enjoy to share their lives on social media. It's not only influencer, but the common people. But I now I may brush my teeth. Now I may read the book. So I think so strange. I think this kind of people have a high self-esteem to share everything in their lives. But for me, it's a little bit strange. I can say this.
Yeah, yeah. When you said about the collect dolls, I remember. I don't know, guys, if you already see it, saw it on these social media, but I saw a video on YouTube that a woman collection. I don't know this name in English, but bebê reborn, you know? Aqueles bebês que são de brinquedo. But it's really, really realistic, you know? Tipo, é muito realístico. And I saw a video that a woman go to the shopping mall with the baby reborn and treat the doll like a baby, you know? And people say, and people say, "Oh, it is cute," and things like that, you know? And I say, "Oh my God, this is not real." And people like to see it, you know, and the every time that she goes to street, she carry another one, you know, because she has a collection, and she showed to the public her collection, and it is very very strange because it is really realistic, and the she walked away with these dolls, you know, all the time, and treats like a baby. Oh, this is my son, this is my daughter. So this is strange for me. I don't like it. And the people, guys, okay, like I said, no, I judge it because this is strange. But people that have a hobby I don't know if this is a hobby, but to be like an animal, you know, people like to do it. So this is so strange for me. I don't understand this thing. For me, the strange thing. So let's go to another question because oh my God, we have maybe 5 minutes. So let's bring the girls back. And okay, let's see to ask the number 6. So, Lucas, do you prefer hobbies that you do alone or with the others, and why?
I prefer a mix. Solo hobbies help me recharge, but doing something with the others, like a sport or board game, adds fun and connection. That's it.
Yeah, depends on because sometimes we want to stay alone and the other with the other. So, our life have a balance. Have to have a balance. Erica, and you.
Uh, Depends on the hobby, but in my case, I can say when I go to swim, sometimes I try to me and my friends, you do some competition in the
Mhm.
water.
Yeah.
So I think it's great. So I swim by myself only, but swimming is a kind of sport. So but I like to try to compete if another one.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Erica. Vitor, how about you?
Okay. In my only current hobby, that I go to the gym. I prefer that I go alone and train by myself, really only with me. But sometimes it's okay to practice this hobby with another person.
Mm-hmm, yeah, but I think about the gym is good to be alone to do the things alone because you waste the time talking, you know, and not doing the exercise. So go to the gym is good to go alone to go alone. So thank you so much, Vitor. Hello, girls, and I would like to ask a question that I think this is a good one. And I don't know if you answered this question in another room, but Lurian, what is a hobby you don't understand or find strange? Why?
We are what we just answered this one.
Yeah.
I said my answer was about like I don't understand when people collect some kind of bugs, you know, animals,
Mm-hmm.
but weird ones like spiders, beetles like besouro, snakes, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it's just weird for me, but I think maybe makes sense for who collect. But I saw some people that they really are interested in collect this kind of animals,
Mm-hmm.
bugs, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Thank you so much. And you, Yanka?
Um, Golfing. I think it's very useless. A
Mm-hmm.
useless sport, a useless job, a hobby, a waste of money, time, space. grass, water, and everything. And it's a sport for rich people, I guess. And I have a very high prejudice about this sport and people that practice this sport.
Yeah, for me, it don't make sense as well because I don't know the rules of this game, so I can understand. Thank you, Yanka. And you, Andrea?
Yes, I said about golf as well, and also about box, I cannot understand people fighting each other and I don't know, being
Don't make sense.
with a scared face, because of the
Mhm,
socks. So it's strange for me. I hate
mhm.
that.
Yeah, I said to the guys here, I don't know if you saw a video that a woman that collect baby reborn, I
Oh
think
my
this
God.
this hobby is strange because she carry the dolls like a baby and treat like a baby, I think this is a hobby so strange and for me it don't make sense. Okay, guys, so I think our time's over. Okay, and I would like to thank so much to you to enjoy this immersion, to attend this immersion, and see you in another immersion. Okay, and happy nice Sunday and happy Easter. Okay, and see you. Bye bye. Thank you so much.
See you. Happy
Thank you.
Easter.
Bye bye, guys.
Thank you.